what is up? So my name is Tyler. I'm originally from Dayton, Ohio, born and raised. I've been running with Mike for about a year and a half now as one of his appointment setters. I am now one of his team leads as well. So I run all the new appointment setters, people that have been here for a while now. But when I started first running with Mike, once I started seeing success working alongside him, I decided to move down south and move down to the beach in Florida. So I lived in St. Petersburg, Florida for probably about 6 months there. And then once we opened up our big training facility, as you guys can see, that's when I decided to cut my lease in Florida and decided to move all the way across the country to San Diego, California. So I found about Mike through one of his Facebook ads. It was kind of something, it might have even been on YouTube, but I think I was scrolling around one day. It's crazy how the universe works, but it was one of those ads I couldn't skip. I was across the room from the remote. I was folding some clothes in my room, and the big claim got me. I kind of just heard him out, and then I was like, you know what? Let's give it a go. I know, sales makes the world go round. You constantly sell yourself every day, and I personally think that's a skill that you need to have if you're trying to become financially free in this world. I feel like when people ask this question of, what's the amount of success that you've reached, or what's the level of success that you've reached, I feel like people always look at it as materialistic things, as far as money and, cars, things of that nature, but it really isn't all just that. This is a very high demand skill where you learn to communicate at a very high level. Before I worked alongside Mike, I was previously working at a heating and air. I was working heating and air at the time doing install work. So I was in these attics, sweating my butt off, and I was installing furnaces and AC units. Now, when I was installing those units, after I would get done doing all that hard work and labor, I wouldn't even go walk up to the person's door to ask for money for the hard labor that I just did, because I was that scared to talk to people. Now, as you guys can probably tell, I'm a lot better of a communicator. I flow a lot better. And this isn't something that just helped me out financially, but it also helped me out in the way I walk, the way I talk, the way I do things. It's helped me throughout all of my relationships in life. And I think the best thing that I could have taken away from this whole, course that Mike has put together is the communication. My best advice for somebody that's looking for change, I think probably the coldest bar I've ever heard was, your mind's like a parachute. It doesn't work unless it's open, right? So I would definitely just say be more open-minded and actually do your research. One thing that a lot of unsuccessful people do is they love giving their opinions on things they don't know anything about, right? So do your research, right? You want to get good at sales? Do your research on sales. You want to get good at stocks and crypto and trading options and trading Forex? Go do your research. Go buy one of those courses. Go look into it. But definitely keeping an open mind would be my best advice. Again, my name is Ty Marker. It was great to kind of give my story now that everybody knows who I am. But yeah, until later, see you at the top.